a dog walks in a tavern and he sees a girl and he buys her a drink. She says no. And then she goes to her friends and is mad why he didn't buy her another drink. And then she's mad why he didn't ask for her Instagram. And then she's mad why he didn't get his phone number. Have you ever felt that or experienced it?
No, I didn't see it. I just looked at this one. Okay, horrendous. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about an interesting phenomenon afflicting the female population.
Okay, sneak on.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Shave my head. Give me a cigar. Okay. Jokes aside, something that's always fascinated me and been a source of endless entertainment personally is when girls mix up persistence with dedication. Now, I understand how this can happen. I just don't understand why it happens. Because I get girls, okay? Dating isn't easy for both sexes.
Oh, I thought you meant like you get girls.
No, let's not be ridiculous.
I was gonna be like, damn, he's lying.
Okay, let's not be ridiculous now.
Damn, he's lying. Why the fuck you lying?
It's not lying. Anyways, going back to the topic at hand. I've always noticed when I'm talking with female friends and whatnot, they oftentimes mix up persistence with dedication. And I've constantly asked friends, okay, what do you do when a guy hits on you? Usually they reply, well, I want to see him be persistent a bit. I want to see if he's serious. And at that moment, I think they're mixing up dedication with persistence. Because a lot of guys who would be dedicated in a relationship aren't persistent at all.
A no is a no.
Yeah.
A no is a no.
Is a no. But a lot of times, the exact people who are least dedicated in a relationship are the most persistent.
Fuck boys.
Yeah. And it's just so mind-boggling to me why a lot of girls don't make this distinction. Because guys really don't have to deal with this problem. Our mind works differently. Like, we go after everything. Like, the jokes are true. We tend to go after everything. But still, we know the difference between dedication and persistence. Because, okay, why would someone be persistent? They are persistent because they want something.
Yeah.
Alright. But why would someone be dedicated?
Because they love it. They
Not
want
because
to take care of it.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
love it, they want to take care of
Yeah.
it. They value it.
Yes.
You cannot know. There are simply no indicators that somebody will be dedicated upon first contact. Persistence.
Even after years, you can't be sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Even after years, you can't be sure.
Persistence is not an indicator of dedication.
Yeah.
Just because you initially want something a lot doesn't mean you want to keep it later on. And it really is mind-boggling to me. Like, what do you think about this? Because I've constantly thought about this. Like, why do they constantly mix this up? Why is this constantly being mixed up? What's your opinion?
Like you said before, people who most of the time are gonna be dedicated to a relationship, when they get a no, they're like, okay, fine. She doesn't want me around.
Yeah.
Tough luck.
Yeah.
But if you want someone to be persistent, then you're looking at someone who wants something short term. They want to get it just to have it for a bit, and then they're gonna ditch it. Of course, there's like exceptions to this, but most of the time, the men who are most persistent are fuckboys.
Yep.
They just want the number. They just want to go out with you for like 2-3 dates, do what they do, and then they are just gone.
Yep.
And then the problem is, oh well, he was persistent, but in the end he just used me. Well, yeah. Because being persistent in something when you get a no, to me at least, is a negative trait. It means you cannot accept the things as they are.
Yep.
They don't want you, dude. Just, like, see ya. Like,
Plus, look, to me that actually sets a bad example. Because if you have to constantly do a back and forth in a relationship, as is often the case with persistent characters, that's not a healthy relationship.
It's not.
Because if I have to constantly beg you, hey, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, that's not good.
I mean, let's set the scenario. A persistent guy actually ends up in a relationship with a girl who wanted a persistent guy.
Yeah.
Now what? Now he has the thing he was trying to get all the time.
Yeah.
You cannot cannot make sure, like you said, that that person is going to be dedicated.
Yeah.
The person who's going to be dedicated to a relationship or to anything, doesn't have to be a relationship, is going to be someone who not only wants to have it for the sake of having something, but they're ready to take care of it in a way that no one's going to hurt you. I'm here, like, I'm going to protect you, and that's going to be it. When it comes to someone who is persistent all the time, like I said, I really do see it as a negative trait. That person is going to be persistent because, let's be honest, today, playing cat and dog, it's a fun thing.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing.
It's always been fun.
Yeah. But what does a dog do when it gets the bone? It plays for 5 minutes and then that's about it. And people are animals. We are all animals. We still...
You and me, baby, we're nothing but mammals, so let's do it like we do
but
on the Discovery Channel.
Yeah. But the thing I'm trying to say is, if you still try to believe that someone who's going to be persistent is going to be dedicated, how can you make sure that you're also going to be dedicated? Because the moment the guy stops being persistent because he got what he wanted, what's keeping your interest in him? Right?
You know what happens then usually? Usually, if you are unwilling to accept the fact that you made a mistake in your choices, usually it's like, oh no, he love-bombed me.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't. He got what he wanted.
But I don't know, like, that's just my opinion. That's my theory. A game theory.
Thanks for watching. No,
no, but if you have something else to add, feel free.
like, as you said, we're not very persistent characters because we understand that a no is a no. But the thing that's bothering to me is that being persistent actually works.
Yeah.
Like a majority of girls will tell you, yeah, being persistent works. Like even if a guy isn't the best looking, even if he isn't the girl's type, if he's persistent enough without being nagging, she'll eventually, give him a chance. And this is just like, why? you know why it's so mind-boggling to me? I'm sure it's mind-boggling to you. Because we can't relate to it.
Yeah.
Like you need to be able to relate to something to be able to, discern a why. Like why is that the case? We can't relate to it because we're not very persistent. Like, okay, I gotta know. See you later.
Have a wonderful life.
Yeah, you're lost.
If you need help with anything, let me know.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna chase you.
Exactly.
And you know what this reminds me of? The episode of Undateables,
Okay.
where the guy asks the girl out at the end of the date, and he's like, well, Alice, would you like to go on another date? And she's like, can we just be friends? And the guy's like, oh, well, plenty more fish in the sea for me.
Exactly.
That's a guy who has never been in a relationship.
Yeah.
But he understood, a no is a no. I only see you romantically. That's it.
Yeah, that's the biggest sign of maturity. Because look, there's nothing more pathetic, and there's so many examples of this online, of a guy being persistent when he gets a no. Like sure, be it I don't know, Reddit threads, YouTube videos from dating coaches or whatnot.
Oh God. Not those.
Yeah. They're funny, cringe, whatever you feel like it. But at their core, the reason those people do that is because it's worked. To do something over and over again if it doesn't work is the definition of insanity, at least according to Voss. But the reason they keep doing it for years on end is either A, there's something wrong with them, which is sometimes the case, or B, because it sometimes worked for them in the past. Like, it's worked with somebody, it can potentially work with another person. Even if it works with 1 in 10 people, 1 in 10 people, it's still a 1 in 10 chance that they're willing to take. So,
I recently saw a video of a guy going up to girls and be like, hey, let me get your number. Hey, you and I need to go on a date. And he went up to like 100, 200 girls.
oh yeah, the Irish preacher video, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. I couldn't finish it.
It
I
was
cringed
so
out.
cringe. But some girls actually did give him his their numbers because he was like, but why not? But we should really go.
Yeah.
But he can make us, if you have a boyfriend here, make us breakfast in the morning. Like, dude, no, just a no is a fucking no. A no is a fucking no. Just move on. I don't know, man. It's
It do be like that sometimes.
It's Scooby Dooby like that sometimes.
But what do you guys think?
Let us know in the comments below. And as
Um,
always,
Okay.
What?
We'll see you next time.
what did you want to say?
No, I thought you were gonna finish it.
Oh.
That's why I included the awkward pause.
Peace.
Bye.